Hey guys, Fox here. I thought I'd show off a few things here and do a little special. First off, let's show you what I just got here. And we got let me zoom in here, a Cosmos 1/8 scale PVC figure. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'm not going to take her out of her packaging yet because I also have a display case on order, so when that comes in, I'll take her out and put her in. But this is really nice. I think I got a pretty good deal on this. I paid $60 for it. I think it's going for anywhere around probably $60 to $90 on eBay, maybe a little more, depending on what other people think. But yeah, really excited to have this. Excellent grab. All right, up next is boom, Kai Katana for the 360. This is another cave shooter. I actually really enjoyed this one. I thought it was kind of fun the way it was. It's all about like war and samurais and blood katana and stuff. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is Rising Stars Games' first North American release. But I played through this a few times. I really had fun, enjoyed it. I only paid about $15 for it, which I think was definitely a fair price for it. Alright, next is probably what a lot of people got. Kirby's 20th Anniversary Dream Collection. I'm sure you guys seen plenty of unboxings of this, so I'm not going to pop it open. It comes with a little art book that has like history of Kirby in it and stuff like that, and a decent soundtrack. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten around to playing this. I played it at PAX for a while, but I'm sure I will when I get bored one day here. Alright, enough about all that crap. This is what I'm talking about to you guys today. Y'all know what this is. This is, sorry it's dark, let's turn it around here. Nintendo Entertainment System. I got this exact one back in, I think, Christmas 1988. I was 6 years old. So what I want to do today, guys, is I want to talk to you about, I believe, 10 of my favorite NES games growing up. They're not going to be in any particular order. They're just going to be 10 of my faves growing up that I played hundreds of hours on, probably each of them. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy. Jackal, one of my favorite titles from when I was a kid. I remember going over to my friend's house almost every day after schools and bringing this over so we could play it. I'm not sure if we actually ever beat it, but we sure as hell put like hundreds of hours into this game, just playing it over and over again, just having tons of fun with the top view, and it having co-op, which is pretty much the biggest thing about it. It was just so much fun, and one of my favorite Konami titles from back in the 8-bit days. I remember getting this game when I was a kid from my babysitter when I was about 8 or 9. I'm not exactly sure, but I remember just absolutely loving it. Never beat it. I'm pretty sure never got close to beating it. It was very difficult. I remember being very frustrated with it all the time, but I always went back to it. I always had fun. Just killing all the bad monsters, zombies, vampires, what else not. I was a huge Halloween fan, so this game got lots of play in fall before Halloween. But as always, probably one of my favorite Halloween games growing up as a kid.
Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf was actually a game that was my dad's, yeah, but the big thing about it, it was something that I played with him all the time growing up. We played it probably every weekend, and you know, it was fun. I mean, it's not really a fantastic game by any means, but it was pretty decent. I mean, it was playable. We used to have competitions to see who could get the better score. But other than that, it was a solid fighting golfing game that just has a lot of nostalgia feel to me because it was something I played with my father. After playing Super Mario Bros. 1 with Duck Hunt a lot when I first got my system, I never got to play Super Mario 2. But I did get Super Mario 3 for Christmas, especially after seeing all the advertisements with the wizard and all. But the thing that was really great about Super Mario Bros. 3 was I actually beat this one. I never beat the first one growing up, but I had lots of fun with this game, many hours playing it, and I just loved how it was laid out level by level with that overworld screen. It's something that really made the NES powerful. I mean, this game looked fantastic for the system. Anyways, guys, Super Mario Bros. 3. Alright guys, Kirby Adventures was an excellent game. I remember getting for my birthday, I believe, when I was, let's see here, I was 10? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was 10. But I always wanted this game, especially after playing Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. This was just such a fun game. Beautiful, very colorful. Lots of fun because you got to absorb. I'm pretty sure this is the first game you got to absorb all the powers. I always thought that was tons and tons of fun. It added a lot to the game, and they had all the mini games within the game, where like the crane game and the dueling. I remember I used to always love the dueling. Anyways, guys, Kirby's Adventure. Legend of Zelda. I remember getting this at Christmas. My family went to Lake Tahoe to stay at a cabin with, all the family members and everything. And myself and my uncle both got this game, and we spent the entire time playing this. And I remember, making maps and, just to try to remember where everything was, and sharing those maps with my uncle just to try to find all the secret places and all that other stuff and strategies of beating certain dungeons. I have a lot of fond memories with The Legend of Zelda. Bobble, what a fantastic little game. I remember, I never actually owned this game myself, but we did rent it a lot. The first time I played it, I remember I was over at one of my mom's friend's house, and she rented this game for me and her friend's daughter to play, and I remember we stayed up till like 2, 3 in the morning just playing Bobble and beating it, and then finding out that, oh, you get to play even more levels, and we just dived in until we fell asleep with the game running. So anyways, lots of good times with Bobble. I remember getting Mega Man 2 from my babysitter. He just gave it to me when I was shoot, I'm not sure how old I was. I forgot when this game came out, but I remember playing it I think it was during a summer break from school, and I just played it the entire time trying to beat it. I don't think I ever did though, but I had tons of fun. I thought it was a really unique and fun game. I just, and I played a lot of the Mega Mans. Wasn't always that good with any of them, but this was by far my favorite. Had tons of fun with Mega Man. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. See, I never got to actually play the original Punch-Out. I thought this was the original Punch-Out, but I love this game. I don't think I ever got to actual Mike Tyson, but I always got to, I think, Mr. Sandman. But I just thought how fun and unique, and the game I thought looked great. I loved the match, and I used to love it when my dad and his friends would used to watch me play it. But anyways, lots of good times with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Tecmo Super Bowl is probably the game that I put the most hours in when I was a kid with my NES. I think I have played a season with every single team on the roster, and I played countless exhibition matches or preseason matches, whatever, with friends and everything. I mean, I just had so much fun with this. I also used to try to do year predictions, to see who would be like the Super Bowl champion that year and stuff like that. I had a lot of fun with it, and to this date, this is still my favorite football game.
Ready, down, put. Ready, down, put.